Welcome to Safe Space with Stacy, Healing Hypnosis. I want you to make yourself as comfortable as possible and just listen to the sound of my voice. As you do so, you may be aware of other sounds going on around you, but know that they aren't important. They do not matter at all. So you can dismiss them out of your awareness and focus your mind entirely on what I'm saying. And I will be talking to you about numbers. And each and every time I mention the word number or numbers, I want you to relax your entire body just a little more than it already is. Just relax your body a little deeper. And when I say a number after the word number, for example, number 5 or number 6, I want you to go that times more deeply relaxed and comfortable. And most of us know all of our numbers from 1 to as far as we can count. Or imagine that we can count those numbers as far as they will go. And how those numbers can stretch into infinity. And you may even know the numbers in another language and can count fluently in that language, and sometimes even more than one, perhaps 4 or 5 different languages. So I want you to start with the number 1 and just think about the number 1 and what it can mean and what you associate with the number 1. Perhaps you consider your partner to be your number 1, if you have one. Or maybe you think of yourself of being number 1. And we possess only one of so many things. One nose, for example, one head, one neck. And as you think of your one nose, perhaps you could take a deep breath. A deep breath in through those 2 nostrils. And breathe out. And it would be nice if your head and neck were as comfortable as they could possibly be. So, if you need to move to go deeper into relaxation, then please do so. Relax that head and your neck. And breathe in one more time through those 2 nostrils. Relaxing that nose and breathing out. And of course, there are many things that you have 2 of. 2 hands, for example. How do those 2 hands feel now? Are they relaxed? Are they open or closed? If there is any tension at all in those 2 hands, then please let it go. Imagine it flowing out of those fingers. The 4 fingers and the 1 thumb on your right hand, and the 4 fingers and the 1 thumb on your left hand. Let them relax. Let go. Notice any sensations in those two hands. Perhaps warmth and comfort, maybe tingling, and be aware of the temperature of the air on those hands. Notice where the air touches the skin and where those hands are resting as you relax them completely. One by one, easily and effortlessly. Then be aware of those 2 feet resting there, side by side, and notice how those 2 feet, are they heavy yet? If not, then let them become heavy. What is the position of those feet? Notice it now. Where did they rest? Is anything touching those feet? Perhaps already those 2 feet feel as though they no longer belong to you. And yet they do. For they are 2 feet, and you have 5 toes on the end of each one. 5 toes on your right and 5 on your left. And go 5 times more deeply relaxed. Going back to the number 2, notice the relaxation in those 2 arms, the left and the right, and where they are joined by the wrist to the hands, and feel that relaxation spreading all the way up and down those 2 arms and wrists and your 2 hands. Those 2 legs, you already realize that they are becoming heavy too. In fact, your whole body is relaxing and becoming heavy and comfortable. Relaxing easily, effortless, going deeper still. And even before you think of the number 3, you might find yourself wondering what you have 3 of. Or you know that you have 3 fingers, but there are more as well. In fact, including your thumbs, you probably have more than 3 sets of these 3 digits. And the same goes for your toes. But what else can you equate with the number 3? Perhaps for you, it is a lucky number. After all, don't many people say that the 3rd time will be lucky? Or perhaps you know people who are one of 3 children, or are born in the 3rd month of March, or even the 3rd day. Number 3 may seem something completely different to you. And if so, that is fine. Just let yourself focus on the number 3. The 3 sides of a triangle and how they join up to make just one shape. Number 4 can be easily associated with things. After all, there are 4 elements: fire and water, earth and air. For you are breathing in that air now. And as you drift 4 times deeper into comfort and relaxation, feeling 4 times more comfortably relaxed and at ease. And we haven't even reached the number 5 yet. Although you are already aware of certain parts of your body, of which there are 5, and these are already relaxed. In fact, your whole body is relaxing very nicely. And it would be nice to allow your mind to relax too. Perhaps you can discover the pleasure of letting your mind wander. Sometimes it drifts back to when we were at a certain age. And 5 seems to be a nice, easy age for people to remember. An age when children often become aware of their surroundings and their place in the world. Where you can be aware of your surroundings as you rest here, nice and comfortable. And even with your eyes closed, can you remember the details of the room in which you are resting? And can you recall where you were 5 hours ago or 5 days? And be so aware of your body resting here, aware of the time of day and the time of year, noticing how comfortable and rested you are. And as you enjoy these sensations of peace and tranquility, be aware that there is nothing to do but relax and let go. You can allow your mind to wander wherever it will, backwards or forwards in time, even sideways to events that are happening in your present day, knowing that none of this matters very much right now. There is a time to attend to what needs to be attended, and a time to relax. And this is your time to relax and feel comfortable. Now think of the word number and how it is spelled with the same letters as the word number. Number and number. And in a moment, I'm going to count the numbers from 5 down to 1. And with each and every descending number, I want you to imagine your body from your shoulders all the way down to your toes becoming number and number. 5. Going 5 times more deeply relaxed as your body becomes number. 4 times more relaxed than it previous was. And your body from your shoulders down feel heavy and numb. 3 times more deeply relaxed and comfortable. Heavy and numb. Heavy and numb. 2. I want you to double that relaxation. You are feeling so comfortable and so relaxed. And 1. Your whole body is heavy and relaxed, numb and heavy, and so relaxed. I will be quiet for a few moments as you take yourself even deeper down. And when you next hear my voice, you will be in the perfect state of mind in which you are ready and happy to accept the suggestions that I offer. You are now going to learn the art of controlling anxiety. As a result of this session, you will no longer suffer from anxiety, and you will be in control at all times. You will feel happy and so confident that you are now in control. What I would like you to do right now is to use your imagination. I want you to imagine a scene in your mind, to visualize yourself at a wonderful place, a place where there's no anxiety whatsoever. It could be some place that you have been before, or if you cannot think of an anxiety-free place, you may go ahead and create one in your mind. It can be a fantasy place or a real place. Just visualize it and imagine it. Maybe you can see it clearly in your mind, and maybe you can't. If you can't imagine it, just think about it, and the same purpose is being served. You can even surround yourself with things and activities that you find extremely enjoyable, without any stress at all. Take a few moments and create this scene in your mind. Now, in just a few words, describe in your mind the scene that you are imagining right now. Good. Now visualize that place and see it very clear in your mind. It's a wonderful place, isn't it? Now, while you are in your comfortable place right now, I would like you to take a deep breath. And as you exhale, allow yourself to feel twice as comfortable and wonderful as you do right now. And take your second deep breath. And as you exhale, allow yourself to relax even more. And on the third deep breath, as you exhale, allow yourself to feel wonderful, realizing that you are in a place where nothing affects you, where there is no anxiety, where you are completely safe. Now commit this place to memory, every detail, because in the future, anytime you find yourself confronted by what used to be an anxiety-provoking situation or any kind of stress whatsoever, all you need to do is take your 3 deep breaths and allow yourself to remember and come back to this wonderful, anxiety-free, stress-free place. The place that you have created for yourself. Let's go ahead and try it right now to ensure you understand the concept. Right now, I would like you to think of something or a situation that may have caused you a small amount of anxiety in the past. And as soon as you feel a little bit of anxiety, take a deep breath and just let the negativity flow away. Take your second deep breath and allow yourself to feel wonderful. Coming back to your special place. And take your third deep breath and allow yourself to relax completely. You are now anxiety free. It feels great, doesn't it? In a moment, I'm going to invite you back to the here and now by counting from 1 to 5. With each number, you will feel more awake, more aware, more alert and energized. On the count of 5, I'll say wide awake, and when I do, your eyes will open, you'll be wide awake, fully refreshed, out of hypnosis, back to your full conscious awareness, feeling fantastic, more present and content. 1, you're beginning to come back. Feel the energy start flowing through your body. 2, feeling and knowing your time here today has been one of the best investments of your life. 3, moving your fingers and toes, moving your fingers and toes, more and more awake. Feel the energy running through your body more now. 4, hearing everyday sounds all around you. That's right. Breathe in wakeful energy, clearing your head, balancing your energies, feeling wonderful in every way. 5, open your eyes, fully coming back, fully back, wide awake. Welcome back.